We begin in Asia. Russia's Vladimir Putin is visiting North Korea for the first time in 24 years. Putin will meet North Korean leader Kim Jong-Un in Pyongyang in a bid to boost bilateral ties. The two leaders last met in September of 2023 when Kim Jong-Un traveled by train to Russia's Far East. Now ahead of his visit to Pyongyang, Putin interacted with North Korean media and praised Kim Jong-Un. Putin also thanked Kim for supporting Russia in its war against Ukraine. Now, according to reports, the two leaders will sign a partnership agreement which includes issues like security, space cooperation, and trade. Putin reportedly wants North Korea to send construction workers to Russia to fill the void left by so many deployed on the front lines in Ukraine. North Korea says it's also planned a military parade in honor of the Russian leader. Now, Putin will be joined by his defense and foreign ministers who will meet their respective North Korean counterparts. Meanwhile, the White House says that it's concerned about growing ties between Russia and North Korea.
We're not concerned about the trip. What we are concerned about, Trevor, is the deepening relationship between these two countries. Not just because of the impacts it's going to have on the Ukrainian people, because we know North Korean ballistic missiles are still being used to hit Ukrainian targets, but because there could be some reciprocity here that could affect security on the Korean Peninsula.
Now, Putin's trip comes at a time when relations between North Korea and South Korea remain on edge. In fact, just hours before Putin was to land in Pyongyang, 20 to 30 North Korean soldiers attempted to cross the demilitarized zone that separates the North and the South. Seoul's military says that North Korean troops even managed to breach the border momentarily, but were sent back after South Korean troops opened fire. Seoul claims that several North Korean soldiers were wounded in a landmine explosion after they were forced away from the border. South Korea has also accused North Korea of carrying out a military buildup along the border.
The North Korean military is carrying out various types of activities at the frontline area, including making barren land, planting landmines, reinforcing tactical roads, and installing unidentified structures which appear to be anti-tank barriers. Our military is closely monitoring the activities of the North Korean military and closely cooperating with the United Nations Command while maintaining a firm military readiness.
Now, just last month, Putin visited Beijing and met Chinese President Xi Jinping. Now he's in Pyongyang meeting North Korean leader Kim Jong-Un, and it appears as if Putin's friends list has been cut down to just his two Asian neighbors. From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on First Post America.